Welcome to Passion Travel. Join us as we explore fascinating destinations, uncover hidden gems, and embark on unforgettable journeys. Subscribe now and ignite your passion for travel. Tostón, fried green plantains. Ingredients for Tostón. Green plantains, firm and green, not ripe. Vegetable oil for frying. Salt, optional. Preparation. Peel the plantains. Start by peeling the green plantains. Use a knife to make a shallow cut along the length of the plantain skin. Peel off the skin in strips. Slice the plantains. Cut the peeled plantains into slices about half an inch thick. You can cut them straight or diagonally, as you prefer. Fry the plantains. Heat vegetable oil in a frying pan or deep fryer over medium-high heat. The oil should be hot but not smoking. Carefully add the plantain slices to the hot oil, making sure not to overcrowd the pan. Fry until golden. Fry the plantains for about 3 to 4 minutes on each side, or until they are golden brown and crispy. Use tongs to turn them halfway through cooking. Drain and season. Once the plantains are cooked to a golden crisp, remove them from the oil and place them on paper towels to drain excess oil. Sprinkle with salt if desired while they are still hot. Serve. Tostón is best served hot and crispy as a delicious snack or side dish. Enjoy them plain or with your favorite dipping sauce. Calamares a la Romana, fried squid rings. Ingredients for Pinchos Morunos. Ingredients: 1 pound, 450 g, of pork shoulder or pork loin, cut into 1-inch cubes. 2 cloves of garlic, minced. 1 teaspoon ground cumin. 1 teaspoon ground coriander. 1 teaspoon smoked paprika. 1/2 teaspoon ground turmeric. 1/2 teaspoon ground cinnamon. 1/2 teaspoon ground ginger. 1/4 teaspoon cayenne pepper, adjust to taste. Salt and freshly ground black pepper, to taste. 2 tablespoons olive oil. Juice of 1/2 lemon. Fresh parsley or cilantro, chopped, for garnish. Instructions. Prepare the marinade. In a large bowl, combine the minced garlic, ground cumin, ground coriander, smoked paprika, turmeric, cinnamon, ginger, cayenne pepper, salt, and black pepper. Marinate the pork. Add the pork cubes to the bowl with the marinade. Mix well, to coat the pork evenly with the spices. Cover the bowl and refrigerate for at least 1 hour, or ideally overnight, to allow the flavors to develop. Skewer the pork. After marinating, thread the marinated pork cubes onto skewers. If you're using wooden skewers, make sure to soak them in water for about 30 minutes beforehand to prevent them from burning. Cook the pinchos. Heat the olive oil in a grill pan or skillet over medium-high heat. Cook the skewers for about 3 to 4 minutes per side, or until the pork is cooked through and has nice grill marks. Alternatively, you can grill them on an outdoor grill. Finish and serve. Once cooked, remove the skewers from the heat and squeeze lemon juice over the Pinchos Morunos. Garnish with chopped parsley or cilantro. Serve. Pinchos Morunos are traditionally served hot, either as a main dish with sides like rice, potatoes, or salad, or as part of a tapas spread. Calamares a la Romana, fried squid rings. Ingredients for calamares a la Romana, which is a delicious dish of deep-fried squid rings. Ingredients: 1 pound, 450 g, fresh squid, calamari, cleaned and cut into rings. 1 cup all-purpose flour. 1 teaspoon salt. 1/2 teaspoon black pepper. 1/2 teaspoon garlic powder. 1/2 teaspoon smoked paprika, optional. Vegetable oil, for frying. Lemon wedges, for serving. Marinara sauce or aioli, for dipping, optional. Instructions. Prepare the squid. Clean the squid thoroughly by removing the tentacles and the quill, clear plastic-like backbone. Peel off the skin and discard. Cut the squid bodies into rings about half an inch thick. Season the flour. In a shallow dish or bowl, combine the flour, salt, black pepper, garlic powder, and smoked paprika, if using. Mix well, to evenly distribute the seasonings. Coat the squid. Heat vegetable oil in a deep fryer or a large, deep skillet to 350 degrees Fahrenheit 175 degrees Celsius. Alternatively, you can use a deep pot filled with enough oil to submerge the squid rings. Working in batches, coat the squid rings in the seasoned flour mixture. Shake off any excess flour and carefully drop the rings into the hot oil. Fry for about 2 to 3 minutes, or until golden brown and crispy. Be careful not to overcrowd the fryer or skillet to ensure even cooking. Drain and serve. Once fried, use a slotted spoon or tongs to remove the squid rings from the oil. Place them on a plate lined with paper towels to drain excess oil. Serve the calamares a la Romana hot, garnished with lemon wedges. You can also serve them with marinara sauce or aioli on the side for dipping. Enjoy your crispy and delicious calamares a la Romana as a delightful appetizer or main dish. Montaditos, small sandwiches with various toppings like cheese, ham, or seafood. Ingredients for montaditos are delightful Spanish appetizers or snacks consisting of small slices of bread topped with various ingredients. Here's a basic recipe to make montaditos. Ingredients: baguette or any crusty bread, sliced into thin rounds. Olive oil. Garlic clove, peeled. Toppings of your choice. Examples include cured meats like jamón serrano or chorizo, cheeses like manchego or goat cheese, marinated vegetables, smoked salmon, etc. Optional: fresh herbs for garnish, such as parsley or cilantro. Instructions: prepare the bread slices. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit 190 degrees Celsius. Arrange the bread slices on a baking sheet in a single layer. Drizzle or brush them lightly with olive oil. Toast the bread. Place the baking sheet in the oven and toast the bread slices for about 5 to 7 minutes, or until they are lightly golden and crispy. Alternatively, you can toast the bread slices in a toaster or grill them in a grill pan brushed with olive oil. Rub with garlic. While the bread slices are still warm, take a peeled garlic clove and rub it gently over one side of each toasted bread slice. This imparts a subtle garlic flavor to the montaditos. Add toppings. Top each garlic-rubbed bread slice with your chosen toppings. You can mix and match toppings based on your preference. For example, place a slice of jamón serrano on some, spread goat cheese on others, or top with marinated vegetables or smoked salmon. Garnish, optional, sprinkle some fresh herbs like chopped parsley or cilantro over the montaditos for added flavor and freshness. Serve. Arrange the prepared montaditos on a serving platter and serve them immediately. They are best enjoyed fresh and can be served as appetizers, snacks, or as part of a tapas spread. Morcilla, Spanish blood sausage. Ingredients for morcilla is a type of blood sausage that is popular in Spanish and Latin American cuisines. It's known for its rich, savory flavor and distinctive dark color, which comes from the blood used in its preparation. Here's a general overview of how morcilla is typically prepared. Ingredients: pork blood, fresh or dried. Pork fat, or sometimes lard. Onion, finely chopped. Garlic, minced. Paprika, smoked or sweet. Salt and pepper. Breadcrumbs or rice, to bind. Natural casings, usually intestines, for stuffing. Instructions: prepare the casings. If you are using natural casings, usually cleaned pork intestines, rinse them thoroughly under cold water and soak them in warm water to soften before using. Mix the ingredients. In a large bowl, combine the pork blood, finely chopped onion, minced garlic, paprika, salt, pepper, and either bread crumbs or cooked rice. The bread crumbs or rice serve as binders to give the morcilla its texture. Stuff the casings. Using a funnel or sausage stuffer, carefully fill the prepared casings with the mixture. Tie off the ends of each sausage with kitchen twine to secure them. Cooking. There are various methods for cooking morcilla. Traditionally, it is often poached in simmering water for about 20 to 30 minutes until fully cooked through. Some recipes also involve frying or grilling the morcilla after it has been poached, which adds a crispy texture to the outside. Serve. Morcilla is typically served sliced into rounds as part of a tapas spread or as an accompaniment to other dishes. It can also be used in stews or as a filling for empanadas and other pastries. Pisto, Spanish ratatouille made with tomatoes, peppers, and zucchini. Ingredients for pisto is a traditional Spanish dish that can be likened to a ratatouille or a Mediterranean vegetable stew. It's made with a variety of seasonal vegetables that are typically sautéed and simmered together to create a flavorful and hearty dish. Here's a basic recipe for making pisto. Ingredients: 2 tablespoons olive oil, 1 onion, finely chopped, 2 cloves garlic, minced, 1 red bell pepper, diced, 1 green bell pepper, diced, 1 medium eggplant, diced, 2 medium zucchini, diced, 4 ripe tomatoes, peeled and chopped, or 1 can of chopped tomatoes. Salt and pepper, to taste. 1 teaspoon paprika, optional. Fresh parsley or basil, chopped, for garnish. Instructions. Prepare the vegetables, heat olive oil in a large skillet or frying pan over medium heat. Add the chopped onion and minced garlic, and sauté until softened and fragrant, about 3 to 4 minutes. Add the peppers, add the diced red and green bell peppers to the skillet. Cook for another 5 minutes, stirring occasionally until the peppers begin to soften. Add the eggplant and zucchini, add the diced eggplant and zucchini to the skillet. Cook for about 10 minutes, or until the vegetables are tender and slightly caramelized. Add the tomatoes, add the chopped tomatoes or canned tomatoes to the skillet. Season with salt, pepper, and paprika, if using. Stir well to combine all the ingredients. Simmer, reduce the heat to low and let the pisto simmer gently for about 15 to 20 minutes, stirring occasionally, until the flavors meld together and the vegetables are fully cooked. Adjust seasoning and serve, taste and adjust the seasoning if needed. Sprinkle with chopped fresh parsley or basil before serving. Serve. Pisto can be served warm or at room temperature. It is often enjoyed as a main dish accompanied by crusty bread or as a side dish to meats or fish. Churros, fried dough pastry often served with chocolate sauce. Ingredients for churros are a beloved Spanish treat known for their crispy exterior and soft, fluffy interior. They're often enjoyed dipped in chocolate sauce or dulce de leche. Here's a recipe to make churros at home. Ingredients: 1 cup water, 2 tablespoons white sugar, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 2 tablespoons vegetable oil, 1 cup all-purpose flour. Oil, for frying. 1/4 cup white sugar, for coating. 1/2 teaspoon ground cinnamon, for coating. Instructions. Prepare the dough. In a saucepan, combine water, 2 tablespoons of sugar, salt, and 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Bring to a boil over medium heat. Remove from heat and stir in the flour until the mixture forms a ball. It should come together and pull away from the sides of the pan. Fry the churros. Heat oil for frying in a deep fryer or large skillet to 375 degrees Fahrenheit 190 degrees Celsius. Spoon the dough into a piping bag fitted with a star tip or use a chow maker. Carefully pipe strips of dough into the hot oil. You can cut them with scissors or a knife at about 4 to 6 inches long. Fry until golden brown, about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. Drain on paper towels. Coat with sugar and cinnamon. Mix 1/4 cup of sugar with 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon in a shallow dish. Roll the hot churros in the cinnamon sugar mixture until evenly coated. Serve. Serve the churros warm, optionally with a side of chocolate sauce, dulce de leche, or caramel sauce for dipping.